Welcome friends. As always, lot to know. Let's start. Today's first spiritual line is you are the creator of your own destiny. Next line. Whether God is merciful is no longer questioned. He is God. He is my love. Whether God is omnipotent and almighty, limited or unlimited, is no longer questioned in true worship. Next line. Soham, I am He. Repeat the idea constantly, voluntarily at first, then it becomes automatic in practice. It percolates to the nerves. So, this idea, by rote, by repetition, should be driven even into the nerves. Next line. One way for attaining bhakti is by repeating the name of God a number of times. Mantras have effect, the mere repetition of words. Next line. The universe feels only a small portion of the heart, which craves for something beyond and above the world. Next line. The greatest truths have been forgotten because of their very simplicity. Great truths are simple because they are of universal application. Truth itself is always simple. Complexity is due to man's ignorance. Next line. Mind becomes matter, and matter in its turn becomes mind. It is simply a question of vibration. Next line. Perish in the struggle to be holy. 1,000 times welcome death. Be not disheartened when good nectar is unattainable. It is no reason why we should eat poison. Next line. Selfishness is the devil incarnate in every man. Every bit of self, bit by bit, is devil. Take off self by one side and God enters by the other. When the self is got rid of, only God remains. Light and darkness cannot remain together. Next line. Light is everywhere, visible only in the man of holiness. A Mahapurusha is like crystal glass, full rays of God passing and repassing through. Why not worship a Jivan Mukta? Next line. To obtain bhakti, seek the company of holy men who have bhakti and always think of the attributes of God. Next line. The means should be loved and cared for as if it were the end itself. Next line. Fools blame the actions of the great because they are extraordinary and their reasons past the finding out of ordinary mortals. Next line. Everybody is hypnotized already. The work of attaining freedom, of realizing one's real nature, consists in de-hypnotization. Next line. The soul is always free, but the mind, identifying itself with its own ephemeral waves, loses sight of the soul and becomes lost in the maze of time, space, and causation. This is Maya. This is the cause of our bondage. Next line. Jnana, Bhakti, Rajya, and Karma Yoga. These are the four paths which lead to spiritual freedom. One must follow the path for which one is best suited. But in this age, special stress should be laid on Karma Yoga. Next line. There are only two ways out of this complex world machine. One is to give up all concern with the machine, to let it go and to stand aside and give up our desires. That is very easy to say, but is almost impossible to do. I do not know whether in 20 millions of people even one can do that. The other way is to plunge into the world and learn the secret of work, and that is the way of Karma Yoga. This is the end of this video. Friends, if you really feel this video is knowledgeable, you can share it and don't forget to subscribe this channel. And if you want to see such video, you can go to the playlist of this channel. Thanks for listening. God bless you all.